welcome back to another workout. For today, you are going to need a set of weights. I'm going to be using 8 pounds, a mat, and then we are going to be using some wall space for today. So if at that time of the video you want to just bring your device wherever you have some empty wall, you can feel free to do that, and I'll give you time to do it. Alright, so we'll go ahead and get started with the warm-up, and we will start with head circles side to side. Good, then arm circles backwards. And medium. And large. Good, back to small, going forward. Medium. And large. All right, we'll try and do opposites, so one arm forward, one arm backwards, just for fun. And then the other way if you can. Good, and we'll stand feet a bit wider than shoulder width apart, and we'll just do some hip circles. Stretch out our hips. The other direction. All right, into rocking, onto our heels and toes. Warm up the ankles. Good, and then into high knees. Good, then we're going to pick the pace up a bit, get them up nice and high. Good, slow it down, high knees out to the side. And then across. And then we'll do hip openers, so bring it up and over. All right, squat position. We're going to do squatting down and then big shoulder roll backwards. Keep your chest tall. And then into a big arm circle. Good, and then squatting and bum kick. Drive that heel into your glutes. Good, and then if you're comfortable, we'll do some jogging on the spot. And jumping jacks. Any variation you like. Good, all right. Shake it out, get some water, and then I'll show you the exercises and we'll get started. So we're going to do the same sort of style we have been doing already. 4 exercises, 30 seconds each with the 10-second rest in between, and then the 30-second rest at the end. So the first one, it is optional to use weights for we're going to start with our low extremity. So it is optional if you want to use weights, and we are going to be doing a burpee sort of type today. I haven't done them yet, so I figured now's the time. So we're going to do bicep curl or hammer curl. You can do palms forward or hammer curls, palms towards you, and then you're bringing it down. You can either step out and then step back in, or you can do pop out, pop in, up, curl, and then back down. So any variation that you like, or you can do no weights, whatever you prefer. Then we're going into a side lunge. So your feet are wide. We're sticking with one side, and then we're only using one weight. You're going to hold it in your outside arm if you're going this way. So I'm going down, and then lateral raise at the top. And then we'll switch over to the other side for another 30 seconds. Then we're dropping the weights. We're doing 2 monster walks, sideways, and then up. Same idea, and up. All right, we'll go ahead and get started. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Whatever variation you're more comfortable with. Keep your core engaged. Nice plank position. 3, 2, and 1. Dropping one weight. All right, in our lunge, here we go. Going down, and then side raise at the top. Keep those shoulders down and back. Use your glutes. Pushing through the heel. Control your weight. Three, 2, and 1. Other arm, or other leg and arm. 3, 2, and 1. Keep it going. Nice and controlled. Three, 2, and 1. Dropping our weights. Starting at one end of your mat. We're doing 2 monster walks that way and then extending. Here we go. Nice and low if you can. Use those glutes. Squeeze them at the top. Three, 2, and 1. 30-second rest. And then back to the beginning. All right, getting ready. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Curl, and then burpee variation. Don't forget to breathe. Nice and controlled. More seconds. 3, 2, and Dropping one weight. To our lunge, the lateral raise. 3, 2, and 1. Really control the weight, nice and slow on the way down. Pushing through that heel. Three, 2, and 1. Good. Other side. 3, 2, and 1. Keep that chest tall. Core engaged. Three, 2, and 1. Good. Into our monster walk. 3, 2, and 1. Really engage those glutes. Getting as deep as you're comfortable. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Another 30-second rest. All right, one more time through, starting with our bicep curl and burpee. 2, and 1. Remember, stepping out if you're comfortable or jumping back. Really control it. Three, 2, and 1. Nice job, one weight. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Way you go. Chest tall, controlling the weight, pushing through that heel. Three, 2, and 1. Other side. 3, 2, and 1. Shoulders down and back. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Last exercise. All right, monster walk. 3, 2, and 1. Get a little lower if you can. We're almost there. Three, 2, and 1. Nice. Get some water, and while I explain, you can have your rest, and we'll move on to the wall section. So if you want to bring your device to where you have some wall space, feel free. All right, so moving on to our wall portion, we're just alternating between 2 exercises. Each one's going to be done for 45 minutes, and then with a 10-second rest in between to switch. So the first one you're doing is you're in a wall squat. So keeping that lower back against the mat, shoulders relaxed or against the wall, and making sure your knees aren't going over your toes, as low as you're comfortable. And then we're going to add some arms into it. So you can do 10 little bounces out front, pulses, and then 10 punches, alternating, using your core to keep yourself stabilized. After that, we're going into kind of like a tricep push-up. So if you've done TRX before, it's kind of the same idea. So your hands are out flat, you're away from the wall where it's difficult for you, and then you're dropping your elbows down and then extending up. Keeping that belly button in, squeezing your glutes, and not letting your back arch. So we'll go ahead and get started. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Nice fast pace. Keep those shoulders down and back. Core engaged. Three, 2, and 1. Going into our tricep push-up. So you're keeping the weight in your palms and then dropping your elbows down, pushing up. Here we go. Keep that belly button nice and tight. Keep going. Squeeze your core, squeeze your glutes. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to our wall squat. In 3, 2, and 1. As low as you're comfortable, keep that core engaged. Three, 2, and 1. Into our tricep push-up. 3, 2, 1. If you want to make it harder, walk your feet away from your body. Hands should be shoulder width apart. Elbows coming down to tap the wall, and then pushing back up. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One more time, back to our wall squat. 3, 2, and 1. Keep that core engaged. Almost there. Fast pulses. 3, 2, and 1. All right, one more time with our triceps. Elbows tapping down. Keep that core nice and engaged. Almost there. Five seconds. Use those triceps. Good. All right. We're going to take it down to our mat. 4 different exercises, 30 seconds each, 10-second rest in between. You are going to need your weights for the first exercise, and then the rest, no weights. So we'll go ahead and show you. So first one is chest fly. So holding your weights. You can do it with your feet planted at hip width apart, or if you want to add a bit of core work, you can come into tabletop, keeping that back nice and flat. Your arms are up above, palms facing each other, and then your elbows are slightly bent. You're opening up, hovering above the ground, and then back up. Then we're going to drop our mat weights down. We're going to do a reverse crunch. So hands planted by your side, keeping that lower core engaged. You're tapping your toes down. Don't let your back come off the ground. And then bringing them in. Toe tap, in. And after that one, then we're going into heel taps. So you're coming shoulder blades up off the ground. You want to be able to fit your fist in between your chin and your chest. And then you're just reaching for your heels, side to side, for 30 seconds. And then last one, flipping over into push-up position. You're going to start in a plank. You're doing either toe tap, push-up, or jack out, jack in, push-up. And then, of course, you can always drop down to your knees for the push-up. All right, we'll go ahead and get started on our back with our weights. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Chest fly.
Underwater, you can't breathe here. You've been looking for somebody like me.
Core is engaged, using your pecs. Chest muscles pull the weights in.
Oh, my heart is running out of time. I need you right here by my side, and I can be
3, 2, and 1. Set them down. So reverse crunch and toe tap. 3, 2, and 1. Coming down, curling up. Keep that back flat against the mat. Keep breathing. 3, 2, and 1. Into our heel taps. Your feet are shoulder width or hip width apart. 3, 2, 1. Shoulder blades off the mat. Core engaged. Three, 2, and 1. Up into plank. doing our taps out to the side with the push-up. 2 and 1. Or tapping. Keep that core engaged.
You don't even know what you do to me.
5 seconds.
Make me feel
And 1. Nice. 30-second rest. And then back to our chest fly.
me free. Baby, can't you see? You are my submarine. Whoa. You are my submarine.
7 seconds. All right. 3, 2, and 1. Just letting those arms hover. Arms are completely straight. They're a little bent. Almost like you're holding a beach ball at the top. Three, 2, and 1. Weights down into our reverse crunch, the toe tap. 3, 2, and 1. Keep it controlled. And don't hold your breath. Keep breathing. Three, 2, and 1. Into our alternating heel taps. Shoulder blades off the mat. 3, 2, and 1. Remember, fist sides underneath your chin. Three, 2, and 1. Into our jack or toe taps with the push-up. And away you go. Remember, you can drop it down to your knees for the push-up if you need to. Core engaged. Three, 2, and 1. 30-second rest. All right, last time, last set. Starting with our fly. 3, 2, and 1. Way you go. Really using those chest muscles. Keeping that core engaged if you're in tabletop. Three, 2, and 1. Reverse crunch. 3, 2, and 1. Way you go. Controlling on the way down. You're almost there. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Into our heel taps. 3, 2, and 1. Shoulder blades off the mat. You got one more exercise after this. You can do it. Three, 2, and 1. Last one. 3, 2, and 1. Don't forget about that core activation. Hips down, but no banana back. Three, 2, and 1. Excellent job. We'll cool it down. All right, so we're gonna start lying down on our back. Feet planted, hip width apart, and we'll just drop our knees out side to side, nice and slow. Take 3 big deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Then dropping both knees down to one side. Over to the other side. Good, back to center. We'll hug our knees into our chest. And then you can just do a gentle rock side to side. And then if it's comfortable for your lower back, extending one leg down, or if you have a sensitive lower back, keeping that foot planted, and then hugging that knee in towards your chest. You can pull from underneath the knee, stretching out the hamstring. And then if you want to bring that foot up to the sky, do some ankle circles. Good, we'll bring that knee across towards our opposite shoulder, and then you can drop your arm out to the side. Back to center. You're going to bring that ankle across your other knee and then reaching through. It's called figure 4. Bringing it in towards your chest. And then if your right leg is crossed over, you can lean slightly to the left, and if your left leg's crossed over, lean slightly to the right, and you should feel a bit of a deeper stretch. Good. Then we'll bring the other leg in towards our chest, and then starting with those ankle circles. Bring that knee in as close towards you as you can. In the other direction. And we'll bring it in towards our opposite shoulder. And then dropping on our other arm. Back to center, and into figure four. And then once again, if your left leg's crossed over, lean to the right, and if your right leg's crossed over, lean to the left, just slightly. Relaxing, nice and slow. And we're going to flip over onto our side. And we're going to stretch out our quad. So if you want to help with balance, you can bend your bottom leg. You're going to bring your top leg in towards you, holding onto your ankle if you can. And then you want to make sure your knee is in line with your hip, which is in line with your shoulder. And then you're keeping those knees together, or close together. So it shouldn't be all the way up here. It's in nice and tight, hips tucked. And then over onto our other side. Same idea. And rolling onto your stomach. We'll push up into tabletop, kind of. And then we'll do a couple cat-cows. So breathing in as you push your spine up towards the sky, and exhaling as you arch down. Taking big, deep breaths in through your nose, and then out through your mouth. Really pushing in between your shoulder blades up to the sky. 2 more. Then tucking our toes under, we'll push up into downward dog. Stretching out your calves as if you're trying to get your heels to touch the mat. Alternate side to side, letting your head relax. Good. Then walking your hands towards your feet, staying at the bottom. And then you can do a gentle sway from side to side. Center. Take a big deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, rising up nice and slow. Each vertebrae up to the sky. Shoulders come up to your ears. And then back down. And then we'll take our arms, reaching up. And then over to one side. And over to the other side. Back to center. We'll take one arm across and then pushing that shoulder down and back. Other arm. Don't let that shoulder rise up into the ear. Keep it down. Good, and then we'll just do some shoulder rolls backwards. And forwards. And then we'll finish it off with a gentle neck stretch. So letting your shoulders relax, feet shoulder width apart, nice and slowly dropping your ear to one shoulder. And you should just feel a gentle stretch on the side of your neck. Keep those shoulders relaxed. As you come out of this exercise, do it nice and slow, back to center, and then over to the other side. Nice and slow, back to center. And then take one big deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And then you're all free to have a wonderful rest of your week. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you had a good workout. And leave a like if you did. Bye. Take care.